tired of this stupid ass movie Obsession. Screw your movie. Obsession was mid. It wasn't that scary. No offense, but that whole movie was okay at best. Nikki, I had girls like that screaming at me for no reason. They're like, shut up. I'm like, they're like, why do you love me? Dude, that's not scary. That's like, that just makes me want to say shut up. And they do it in public. Let's just stop with this stupid ass movie Obsession. That movie's garbage. I watch it, I'm like, this is what people are obsessed with? Literally, people are obsessed with a trash movie. And they say, oh, well, why do you make a movie? Because if I made a movie, The Elites, which I'm not part of, Curry Barker, aka he's part of the club. Let's just say he had to do something that I can't mention right here. He just had to get down on his knees and suck some slob just to make that movie. And I'm not doing that. I'm not making that trash movie. I'm not going on my knees to some creepy old weirdo so I can make a trash movie. Not even to make a good movie. I'm not going down on my knees for a creepo. You know what I mean? These elitists, Satanists, you gotta get down on your knees for them. And I ain't doing that. And if you are, Curry Barker, oh, I'm too good for YouTube. Shut up. Shut up. You're garbage. Your movie's trash. It's not good. Okay? As some dumb bimbo be like that, like, why do you love me? I'm like, oh, dude. I'm like, shut up, you dumb broad. What was that movie? That movie was trash. Okay, the cinematography was good, but that's about it. I'm like, it was so basic. I'm like, oh, the when she did the Hansel and Gretel poem, I'm like, oh my dude, this is what I would have done when I was in freaking 10th grade. I was literally thinking of an idea like that. You say, why? People are gonna say, why didn't I do it? Because that's so generic. That's so stupid. It's like, okay. That scene was like mid. I'm like, oh my dude, this dude is dumb. The only reason he got to make the movie is because, let's just say, what Homelander asked Billy Butcher in the season finale, that's what Curry Barker had to do on his knees just to get that movie role. You know, just to make that movie. He said, I'll do anything. I'll do it. I'll freaking... That's what he had to do. Curry Barker is nothing more but a... I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I didn't want to talk about it. Because if I do, then people are going to be saying, oh, you're just jealous. I'm not jealous. Why am I going to be jealous of a Hollywood elitist? Why? Why would I be jealous? He's an elitist. You don't get to make a movie if you're not part of the club. Let's say I get to make a movie. Bet you $1 they ain't gonna literally promote my movie. They're gonna look at me with disgust Because you know why? Because I didn't get on my knees for them. I didn't have to, as Curry Barker had to do, just to get his movie be made, huh? I didn't have to get my knees suck on their doorknob, if you know what I mean. I had to do that. I had to suck their doorknob just to get in movies. I didn't have to do that. If I have to make a movie, watch. They're gonna get mad if I make a movie and it succeeds because I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to beg on my knees. Oh, like Curry Barker had to beg on his knees like a little punk that he is. And I respect punks. I don't really like talking vulgar. I just have to say what is truth, that he's nothing more but a, well, you know, he was a male concubine. He ain't nothing more but a male concubine who got to make a movie. But at least back then, a male concubine I could feel bad for. But now I can feel bad for Curry Barker because he could have stood up to those that try to affect him. The elites who hurt people. And when I mean people, I mean young people, really young. And I didn't want to talk about it because Curry Barker is not going to stand up for those young people, but I will. I may not be part of them because I can never do that, what they do. And you may say, how do I know what they do? They tell you messages, they always say pizza. And pizza does not mean what you guys think it means. Why do you think Oliver Tree died? Mr. Pizza, that video he made? Mozart died because he started to speak against the Freemasons. So Oliver Tree wouldn't go away without actually speaking truth. He was, as much as some people like the fame, some people get tired and they actually start. Some people have conscience enough to speak the truth. Maybe Curry Barker will have a conscience, but if he doesn't, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just the elites believe they're above others. They're not. So screw your obsession. Screw your back shot room, because that kid too, he's part of them. He's part of the elites. They will not promote his movie otherwise if he was not part of the group. You gotta be part of the group in order to achieve success in the outworld. Because if you're not part of the group, they won't promote you. They're gonna say, who are you? Are you part of the group? Did you get down on your knees for us? And what are you gonna say? Oliver Tree died because he spoke the truth. Even though he did join the group, there are some people that join the group like Mozart, and they die because they speak the truth. I probably will never join the group, and if I do, please speak the truth and rebuke me, for I do not want to be part of that. If I am, rebuke me, for no man is righteous, only one, and that is Jesus Christ. So every believer, if I join the group and I am a brother, rebuke me. Do not be afraid to speak the truth, for I am no better than anybody. For there is only one that is greater than all of us. That is Jesus Christ, the Messiah, the Savior, the King of Kings, the one that is truly worthy of being called the righteous one, and the one who shall judge all. Screw obsession, screw the backstreet rooms. Stop it. Stop believing these directors are all organic. They're not. They're satanic. They all work for the elites. They're all puppets. Want me to do a puppet dance? I'll do a puppet dance. I'll do a puppet dance. Huh? I'll do a puppet dance. Screw your puppets. Okay, bye.